What's up, team? Oh, I spilt my tea. What's up, team? Football freestyler Ash Randall here, and this is my first Q&A, so thank you guys for sending in your questions on Snapchat and Instagram. I'm going to do my best to answer all of them, so let's get straight into it. So we're going to start with a few questions from Snapchat. Who's up first? We've got Kim McLaren. Are you doing a question and answer? Next, when did I decide to freestyle soccer OT? For how long have you been practicing? Click 11. When did you start playing? Connor Davis, George Tarrant. What age did you start freestyling? Willish. For how long have you been freestyling? So to answer all of them together, when I was 16 years old, that's when I started practicing the tricks and the skills. I was good, catching the football on my neck, a little cheeky heel flick up and around the ball, that was about it. Booty had me like, what trick is the most advanced trick that you have ever done? What I'm most proud of is my triple around the world. It's a bit old, but here it is for you guys to check out. Emily Oakes says, how did you want to become a freestyler? I seen it on the telly first. Edgar Davids in the old Nike TV commercial on his mobile phone inspired me massively. Grabbed my ball out and started practicing all the time. Guy with some crazy hair. Think you just got out of bed, Cole. Do you believe you have to start playing football as a young kid to have a chance at playing at a professional level? Yep, anything you do in life, if you pick it up as a young kid, you're obviously going to be better. Or if you pick it up later in life, you're not going to have as much time to practice and put the dedication in and stuff. So Connor Mead, hey Ash, what's your favourite trick? I learnt the trick with the skipping rope, which I used to see guys pull off years and years ago when I first started. I thought it was impossible. Diego Roscoe, what is your favourite team in South America? I don't know any teams in South America, so I'm just going to say Brazil for the sake of it. I think that's South America. Faber, who's saying, who is your favourite soccer player? He's written Switzerland in all different directions, so I guess you're on your way to Switzerland. I hope you had a good time, or I hope you're having a good time. Maybe you're going home, you've been somewhere, so I hope you had a nice time where you've been or where you're going. From the start, it's always been Ronaldinho, big inspiration. Philip Mendes, 21. Jack Corskaden, how often do you practice? How many hours do you practice? When I first started, I literally used to do about 5 hours a day, because I loved it that much. No matter what the weather was, raining, sunny, snowing, I would make time to go out and freestyle. Elias, 22. What is your fave Premier League team? Swansea hired me all this season, so I'm gonna have to say Swansea. Click 11. Any plans on coming back to India? No, don't think so. Footballer 24, soccer 1024. Did you play soccer as a kid? Did you play high school soccer? Yes, I played in my football team for my school. We were quite possibly the worst team ever. George Tarrant says, in your next video, could you tell people to sub to us? Pardon me. I'm going to switch it up a little bit now, move over to some Instagram questions. So let's start. Gavin Freestyle, what is your worst fail and do you have a video of it? I don't really have a worst one, but here's a few for you to laugh at. Preben Klepp, 97, all the way from Norway. This guy says, what has been the highlight of your career? Definitely the highlight of my career was when I was in Beijing in China and I broke a world record for skipping with the football, most times in a minute, and that TV show went out to 50 million people. 50 million. That was big. Ben Griffiths, he says hi. Hi Ben. James Black, any advice for beginner freestylers? Guys, these days there are hundreds of tutorials online. I've recently started my new series, 60-second skills. Just tips and tricks that I can give you guys in 60 seconds because nobody really likes long videos these days. So put the time in, put the practice in, and you can learn whatever tricks you want to learn. Easy. Walshy LFC, top 5 tips on how to be a good freestyler. ... Can I be first? Let's get back to you, Walshy. Jack Stew, What do you like more, Superfly Green or Magister Orange? I'm not really a football boot person. I prefer the green, so we'll go with Superfly Green. Nicole Mendez says, cool page, hashtag talents. Lowry Wilson, which team do you support? Cardiff City, Swansea City. Bit of awkwardness going on there with me living in Cardiff and working in Swansea. I support Wales. Win-win. Sam _____. What are your favourite? What? I've got the Ronaldinho 10 football boots from back in the day, the white and gold ones. Officially Wildy says, what is the best event you have been to? Best event? There have been some crazy events. I don't know if I have a favourite event. Wow, I really don't know. Yeah, one of my favourite shows, I dressed up as a steward, a safety steward at Swansea City Football Club. I pulled off some freestyle tricks and people just were like blown away. The reaction from that was just one of the best reactions I've ever had, just because it was total surprise. That event was definitely one of the best. Ben Utah, have you ever been in an academy? Nope. Brandon's Uppers, how much do you practice a day? Rewind? I literally used to do about 5 hours a day because I loved it that much, and that's how much I practice a day. Back to Snapchat questions, got a few more left. Hayden says, are you a good goalkeeper? Nah. Jacoboob says, pro freestyler or pro football player? If I was after money, and a lot of money, I'd probably say footballer. I love freestyle too much. A lot of money. Geordie X, what shoes do you use for freestyling? I've got these bad boys. A little bit battered. These are Pele. I've got these shoes in 8 different colours. I've got red, I've got a green pair, a blue pair, a white and blue pair, I've got a black pair, I've got a black and yellow pair, I've got a grey pair. But yeah, pretty good. Joshua, do more panas in your vids. I love a bit of pana. It's always a bit of fun. Here's a few panas for you to check out. Okay, I've got this guy here. I've lost his username, so I've just called him No Name. Sorry, dude. If anybody finds this guy's username, let me know in the comments. He said, were you a footballing waiter? Dinner party, dressed up as a waiter, pushed out some water, the guy starts coughing, I start busting out some football freestyle tricks. Manveer. Nike or Adidas? I would choose Adidas all day long. All my kids are Adidas. Yeah, I just think it's smarter. Although when I was younger, I did want the Nike tick tattooed on my body. Thank God I grew up quickly. Raul Rios, why did you begin uploading videos to YouTube? I've never really been into YouTube that big. I thought loads of people was on YouTube. I might as well start putting in a little bit of time. I've got hundreds of videos, content that's never been released before, along with making new stuff, so I just wanted to put some stuff out there for everybody to see. Victor, how long did it take you to freestyle? I've been freestyling for 9 years. That's a long time, man. Youssef Folassi, have you always been good at skills? Nah, not really. When I was 16, yeah, actually, I've always been really good. Soccer Erty again. What did you win your world records in? I'm on 17 world records for all different kinds of stuff. Skipping whilst heading the football in China, and my most recent one, juggling the football with the soles of my feet on the roof of a moving car. You can check that video out, and I'm hoping to break that record on a TV show here in the UK this summer. Last question. John something. Messi or Ronaldo, and why? I'll have to say my favourite out of those two guys is not Ronaldo, because that guy looks like a beast. He looks like a machine. He looks like a footballer. He looks superhuman. And you look at Messi, just this little guy, quick. He just doesn't look like that type of guy to do what he can do. Definitely Messi. Love that guy. Love that guy. Thank you guys for sending me your questions anyway. I really, really appreciate it. Catch you guys next time.